Hey guys, how are you? Right now you are looking at a embossing folder storage thingy. I don't know exactly what you call them, but I figured I'm going to show you some of my embossing folders because I have some embossing folders hiding in my craft stuff. This is like craft stuff in my room, you know. I'm organizing, sorting, doing all that. Been doing all that stuff for months now. Maybe not months, I don't know, but you know, whatever my pain and stuff can allow me to do, I can do it. It takes me longer, but it's getting done. Slow but surely. But I wanted to, just going to open this sucker up. You're going to have probably have the glare because I put my lights. Let me tap it, push it up some. There we go. But, so hopefully you might not, okay, that one's got candles. This one has what? I can't really tell. Oh, mice. Yeah, my aunt, well, she doesn't like real mice. She likes like the fake mice, you know. And, what is this one? Oh, this is eyeballs. And this is Santa Claus. He's going over the moon. I mean, through the moon. You know what I'm saying? Over this house. Good golly. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. It takes too long, you know. But the reason Eric we found this when I was doing some basement cleaning and organizing, you know, in my craft section that, well, used to be my craft section, but turned into like the catch-all. And so he found these two. Well, this one, the other one's downstairs because it's already full. And so they have 2 pockets, well, 4 pockets on each side, but you know, 2 pockets here, 2 there, as some of you guys know. I don't know if this is a Doris folder. I don't think there's any tag on it. But so basically, and then this is where I stopped, and this is what, you know, they look like having nothing in it. But as you guys can see, I only have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 spaces left. And I feel like, you know, once I look in the craft stuff, you know, like this stuff, I'll probably find 13. And then this one will be full. So instead of buying like more of these, and then I have these bigger ones that they are just too big. And I'm just going to stick these in, you know, just leave them like that. And, you know, zipper it up, or like say if this was the front, I would just stick them in here and then zip them up because it zips up fine with, you know, with those just chilling. But, yeah, like the only thing it has is like this thing, and it doesn't have like a name. So unless this is one of the, yeah, see, there's like no name or anything at all on here. So what would you guys do? Like, and it holds Cuttlebug, Doris. I got this little Sizzix ones in here. And I think that's pretty much, mostly like all of them are Doris ones. So, yeah. That, and I think 1 Cuttlebug and a couple Sizzix. Yeah, but they look like they're all Doris. I bet you I got these at AC Moore. I think that's, they want to come out. So does that one. That has license plates. Trying to push it back in, but it doesn't want to push. It doesn't want to move. Is that a Sizzix? No, that's a Doris. I think Doris is, oh my heavens. I think the Doris ones AC Moore had. And then when they were, I think they went from, I think they started out price at $3.99, I want to say, because I don't have an AC Moore. AC Moore is like 30, between 30 and maybe 45 minutes away. So, like I say, depending on how I drive, I mean, I don't speed. Well, okay, I do, but I really try not to. But like if the speed limit is 65, I do 75 or close to 75, or is it 70? I don't know, whatever it is. But I literally don't want no ticket, so I'm not going to like speed like, but sometimes I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. So you know, you think you're doing one speed, you look at your thing and you're like, oh snap, I'm doing far more than what I'm supposed to be doing. But, yep. But anyway, I just wanted to know what you guys, you know, how, if anybody has, you know, a lot of embossing folders, and if you use these, because I don't want to, like, basically, I don't know if I want to buy another one of these, or, I mean, because I don't want to, like, empty these out and then just start all over. I'm just going to keep what I have in here, and then, like, these extra ones, or maybe, like, these bigger ones that won't fit, and then the ones that I have that, you know, won't go in here, like, after I find 13 more, which I probably will, because Eric had found me the ones that I had just stuck in here. I don't know where he found those at. He said they were somewhere, but they got put in there. I'm trying to see if I have any more sitting over here. But I don't know. What do you guys, if you guys have them, how do you store your embossing folders is basic what I'm trying to say, or what I'm trying to ask. But, yeah, it's freaking cold over here. I mean, it's not snowing, thank the Lord, but, we had rain yesterday, and then today, and then, I don't know when the rain stopped, but then when I came out of the basement, like, the sun was shining, but then the wicked wind came, you know, that wind that sounds like it's going to blow every tree in the neighborhood down. So, and anything you have outside, it's going to blow that away. But, so, yeah, it's just like my hands are so, look at my hands, they're so cold. I need to have gloves. But anywho, so if you guys have any tips on, you know, embossing folders, like, you know, how you store them, so I can think of a third, well, I guess a second solution, because right now I have these, but, you know, I guess if there's a great coupon or something, then maybe I'll just get another one and have, you know, 3 of these, because right now I have 2 that I know of. Hopefully I don't have 3, you know, of these. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me at all. So anyway, but I don't know if I'm going to have a lot more videos, because I am really going to have to be hard on myself, and basically I am to the point where I am down there in my craft area. I cannot believe how much paper, like scrapbook paper, I have. I can't believe how many washi tapes I have. I probably could washi tape 2 houses. And what is the other thing I have overload of? Stickers. Stickers. Yes, indeedy, stickers. I did not know I had that many freaking stickers. Holy heck, Batman. So, I need to, you know, once I get everything where everything needs to go in its proper place, or kind of as near its proper place, I need to, you know, go through literally one sticker that I had seen. I had 3 of them, and they weren't even that cute. And I'm like, why do I have 3? Now, unless I got that one for children's church and then it ended up in my sticker stash, you know, like my personal sticker stash for scrapbooking and card making or whatever, then maybe that's why. But, and, you know, one of my things is that, you know, my family is more important than my stuff. And, you know, my family member was ill for a lot of months and years of his life. And every year almost, you know, we had to go to the ER. He would have to stay there for, like, you know, a week, or, you know, what seemed like a week, but a week, you know, seems like a year. And so, you know, that was more important. So, you know, but now I'm finally able to, well, making myself do this. And, you know, because I want to, and for some reason I have the gusto, because I've never been, even as a kid, you know, I just never like to organize, like to clean. And some of my stuff is organized. So it's really sad to have, you know, some stuff organized and some stuff not organized. You know what I'm saying? So, and, but anyways. And then I don't have, like, friends to talk to about. I mean, I have, like, 2 friends that are, they don't live near me. It's not like I have, my friends I can hang out with and be like, hey, what do you do with your stickers? Or, so it's just me. Eric tries to help me out the best he can. But, I'm sure that everybody has, girlfriends and guy friends that they can be like, hey, yada, 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 get ideas and all that. But I'm solo. So I am just taking it as I come and, or, what I can do and, what it is, it is. So I think what happened the last time I was working on my craft area, though, I sat there and I removed my table, which was the dumbest thing I've ever did. I thought if I moved my table, I would have more room to go through my stuff. And then I think after that, it went into a catch-all and it all went to hell. Especially with like my family member. And I would do it all over again, with my family member. But anywho, I'm glad it's getting done. And, sometimes, I guess what I'm trying to say is sometimes life gets in the way. Life gets in the way of, what you want to do. I don't have any kids. I have animals. So, sometimes my animal might need me, a family member might need me, a friend might need me, whether it be like a friend that I grew up with or, a friend on Facebook or, whatever. I'll stop what I'm doing and, spend however long I need to, So that's what I mean by life. But anyway, I'm super stoked, though. I am super flippin' excited. I have to show you all this. Well, let me just show you. Where's the packaging? I found these. I am super excited. I am going to make 2 whole, because one of my friends sent me a half of one. Hi, friend. I know if you're watching, you know who you are. She sent me, she does the 3, which is very cool. I love mine. She sends the 3, but I'm going to give her a whole one so I can use a whole piece of paper because I have a lot of paper to get rid of. But and then my other friend, I told her I've only made 1 pocket letter in my life, y'all. 1 pocket letter, and I thought my pocket letter was slamming. I think I did a video. I'm not sure, but I thought I did of my 1 pocket letter, and my friend was like. She never said, oh my gosh, it's great, it's cool, I like it, I don't like it, go to hell, She didn't say anything. Like, I had like a charm hanging from it. I had these silver metal letters that were like in one of the pages, like that was her initials. I mean, I went all out. The stupid thing that she gave me was like scrap pieces of paper in the back, I'm literally like scrap pieces of paper stuck in the back. Okay. But I'm like, whatever, she made it. She didn't really know what the heck she was doing, I guess. Of course, her and I aren't friends anymore. Not because of the pocket letter, but I guess we're not friends. I mean, when people disappear out of my life, they blame that crap on me. They blame that stuff on me. You walk away from me, I'm still sitting here. You walk away, that is not my problem. Bye, Felicia. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's a whole nother video. Let me shut up. But anyway, so I am super stoked to, I can't show you the paper, though, because then my other friend will probably know that it's for her. So, because one paper pad, I know I'm using paper out of it for her. Then my other friend, I have to figure out what I'm doing for hers. So, and I get to jam pack it with all my crap that I have downstairs. Yes, indeedy. But anyway, so yeah, I'm super excited. I found these a while ago, and then I just now brought them upstairs. Well, Eric brought them upstairs for me. So anyway, but yep, I am super. But look at this. This is my big paper pad. Yep, but I can't show you because then she'll know. But anyway, so if you guys can let me know, did I say pocket letter? I hope I said pocket letter. I don't know what I said. I could have said something else, page protector or something. But, yeah, these are my baseball sleeves. That's what I found. So, I don't know. I get nervous, even though I'm just talking to my thing, to my phone. I get nervous, and I still get nervous. I don't know. I don't even know how long I've been doing this for. I have no idea, but anyways. And apparently some friends can hang. That's cool. I hope you guys had fun while you were here. And unless YouTube just doesn't know how to count, like Facebook doesn't know how to count half the time. But if you guys know of any other way that I can store my extra embossing folders, then let me know. I would appreciate it. Or any videos that you know of that maybe somebody inspired you with embossing folders or something, or they just have embossing folder stuff, or folders, you know, storage ideas. I would appreciate it. And I'm going to let you guys go. Today is Monday, President's Day. Yep, that's what it is. I think it's about probably after 4:30. So yeah, I'm gonna dig around here and see if I can find some embossing folders, and then I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess dinner will be, you know, got to figure out dinner soon and all that good stuff. But anyways, so I hope you guys are having had a great weekend and having a great week and a great Monday, and staying warm. And if you're too warm, I hope will find coolness soon. And I guess I will talk to you guys later. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you guys later. Oh, and if you guys have a channel and I haven't been watching it, could you let me know down below? Somebody was awesome and let me know about their Dollar Tree videos. And, I only seem to watch what comes up into my feed. Like, I'm on my cell phone, so I don't, think to, or I really just don't want to go into and scroll down a long list, because when I see my list on my cell phone, my laptop is not working, which really sucks. And so if you guys could let me know, a lot of the regulars, I mean, I could name names who comes up into my feed, but some of you guys don't come up into my feed. And one gal, she came up into my feed and I was so excited, or the subscription, or whatever it's called, I can't think, on my YouTube on my phone. You got the regular screen that comes up, and then when you go to click on the subscriptions, but not everybody that I'm subscribed to, comes up. I even try to hit the bell a lot of times, so I can see the certain people. But like this one gal finally came into on my, the regular, screen, as I'm calling it. And I was so stinking, excited. I'm like, yay. But some of you guys, when I go on my subscription thing, I don't recognize like the picture. I mean, I'm like, I don't even remember. I don't know. It's just weird that I'm subscribed to all these people and I don't remember them. So, if you guys watch, if you could, comment and, let me know if, you have a channel or what have you, or just a great reminder for me, because I have a lot of things. I have one head, one brain, and it's chock full of crap, and I just can't, I want to, share the love, share the support, all that good stuff. So anyway, alrighty, I'm going to go. Talk to you guys later. Bye.